Throughout its history, the Catholic Church has faced numerous calls for reform, particularly concerning non-biblical doctrines and practices. Today we'll explore significant moments that highlight these crucial efforts and how they shaped Christianity. Even in the early centuries, church leaders like Augustine and Jerome raised concerns about practices within the Church, emphasizing the need to adhere to scriptural teachings. In 1054, the Great Schism split the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholic churches, driven by disagreements over theology and the authority of the Pope. This schism underscored the urgent need for reform and dialogue within the Church. From 1309 to 1377, the Avignon papacy raised questions about the Church's integrity and authority, prompting critics to call for reforms to address corruption and moral issues among clergy. In the 14th century, John Wycliffe criticized practices such as the sale of indulgences and advocated for translating the Bible into the vernacular, allowing lay people to access Scripture directly. Following Wycliffe, Jan Hus emerged in the 15th century, calling for a return to biblical teachings. His execution for heresy in 1415 showcased the Church's resistance to reform. The 16th century saw the Protestant Reformation, with Martin Luther's 95 Theses, igniting a movement against practices he deemed contrary to Scripture. This led to the establishment of various Protestant denominations and a profound shift in Christian thought. In response to the Reformation, the Council of Trent from 1545 to 1563 aimed to clarify Catholic doctrine and address issues raised by Protestants. While it reaffirmed many traditions, it also initiated some reforms, including addressing clerical abuses. Vatican II, held from 1962 to 1965, sought to modernize the Church's approach, emphasizing Scripture in liturgy and governance. However, many critics argue it didn't go far enough in addressing deeper doctrinal issues. These moments reflect a recurring theme of reform in the Church's history, highlighting the ongoing dialogue between tradition and Scripture. The impact of these calls for reform continues to shape the landscape of Christianity today. Please subscribe, like, and share. God bless.